Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I trust you guys had a wonderful weekend and you are enjoying the day off from work. Most of us are not at work today, and happy Diwali to everybody that celebrates the holiday. If you're new here, I am Tevila Tori, and this is the Tori Standard. If you're not new here, welcome back, girl. Hey sis, hey. Hi, guys and gals. What's going on? I hope your friends not telling you not to dress up because it's their birthdays. Oh my gosh, I saw somebody said that the situation actually was not true, but I have seen and heard of that happening so many times. I've had some discussions with a few of my friends on what they thought of the entire situation, and people have varying views, but it all in all was a very, very hilarious situation to me. If you have a friend that feels so threatened by you that they do not want you to look your best, to feel your best at every given occasion, whether it's their birthday or not, get rid of the friend. I'm sorry, that's not how true friendships work. And I feel like everybody should be encouraged to show up at their best every single time. Every single time. My friends know that if we're going out, they're gonna expect me to kill it, and I expect them to kill it 100% of the time. That's just how it is. That situation sparked a whole lot of controversy over the past few weeks. And then if that was not enough, then we have these lists, these many, many lists of places that we would not go, and we don't expect men to take us on first dates. And oh my gosh, what is going on in the world? It's so funny. It's just very hilarious to me because, again, my opinion on the whole list thing, if you set standards for yourself and you set boundaries, anybody that comes into your life will understand without you having to make a list of places you don't want to go to or you will not be taken to on a first date. A person will come to understand that you operate at a certain level and then begin to treat you that way. So honestly, it's a representation, it's a direct reflection of the standards that you set for yourself, because I don't see you operating at a certain level and a young man comes to take you out and is going to take you to some substandard place. Mind you, first dates, in my humble opinion, do not always have to be extravagant. I believe that you could find out more about a person in a more relaxed environment where maybe you're both having fun, you're playing a game, you're doing something fun, you're going to the movies or a fun park or something like that. It does not necessarily mean that the gentleman does not respect you or doesn't value you enough, but dates don't always have to be at a 5-star restaurant, in some 5-star hotel or something of the sort. Come on, y'all. Come on. Please. Please. No more lists, please. No more lists. Please. Anyway, guys and gals, let's get into what we're supposed to get into today, which is looking the part. Now that you have done all the mental, emotional, deep work of leveling up, you will set your clear vision, you know the direction you want your life to take and all of that good stuff. Now you also have to look the part. Now there's a direct correlation to the way you present yourself and the way others respond to you and treat you when you're in public. Now when you also look your best, you feel your best, and you're able to go into the world a hella confident person, ready to crush your goals. But you know how it feels when, ladies, especially when your hair is not done, your nails not done, and you don't have on the perfect outfit. Or simply when you plan an outfit out in your head and then it doesn't turn out the way it's supposed to. How do you feel? Great. So your style and the way you put yourself together and the way you carry yourself in public also is a part of your level up journey. This is the part of the journey that we're able to see. While we want to look expensive, it does not have to cost $1 million for you to look great and feel your best. If you're an online girly, then you definitely have heard of Shein. Now, there is a lot of heat on Shein, and there's a lot of shade thrown at people that shop on Shein. But ladies, if that's what you can afford, then stick with it. And no shade, there are a lot of good pieces on Shein. I have a few pieces from Shein as well, and I bet you didn't know it. Having good personal style, having top tier personal style has nothing to do with the cost you pay for those items, the cost of those items, and everything to do with how you put those pieces together. So no more shade, ladies, on the girlies that shop on Shein and Fashion Nova. If that's what the budget can afford, that's what we're going to work with. As long as you develop an excellent sense of personal style, you will rock anything just as well, whether it's from Shein, Zara, or it's from a designer brand. So don't let people fool you into thinking that it has to cost a lot to look good. So I'll help you guys out, because persons always ask where I shop. So I'm going to list a few stores that I shop online. Number one, my favorite baby is Zara. Zara all day, every day. Then, of course, if you're a Fashion Nova girly, I actually had issues shopping on Fashion Nova. I couldn't find things that were more my style, but of late I've learned how to navigate the site, and I did find a few pieces. Like, I'm going to show you 3 pieces that I found that I really like, and we've yet to order them. So this dress is really, really cute, and based on what the description is, it's a bandage dress. So the fabric is really, really sturdy. So this dress retails for about $40, and I'm sure when it's styled, it'll look like it's more that it costs more than that. And when I get these, I'll do a separate video styling them so you guys can see exactly what I did. So this dress is one. I also found this pantsuit so cute, so elegant, and again, it doesn't cost $1 million. And here we have a jumper, so cute, so elegant. I absolutely love the trimming on the diamante trimming on it all the way down. It's so elegant. I love this pants set. So we'll see what those look like when they get here. But another site that I also really love to shop on is H&M. If you visit H&M in stores as well, I think shopping in store at H&M is better than shopping online. A lot of persons, and I hear this a lot from my clients, those pieces don't look exciting on the models. Models on these sites are expected to look like human mannequins or hangers. So the clothing doesn't fit the way that you would expect it to fit. What you have to learn to do is envision your body, your height, your complexion, and your vibe in the piece that you're interested in, and then you'll be able to relate it to what it would look like on you. Because honestly, good style also comes down to your vibe, your energy, and your confidence. If you do not have the confidence to rock an outfit, you will not rock that outfit. It could be perfect from head to toe, but if your mood and your spirit does not match the outfit, there will be a disconnect and it will not translate. Another store that I shop at, which is not on the higher end, is Primark. Have you ever heard of Primark? These stores are in Queens now. They're in Brooklyn as well at the Kings Plaza Mall, but there is an online site. I will list all of the sites in the description so you ladies can find them. There are excellent pieces on there. You guys can also check out my girl Catalina Sampson. She recently did a haul from, I think it is, and they also seem to have some really cool pieces. So check it out. Check out my girl's video and leave a thumbs up if you like it, and follow her, please. Thank you. She does a lot of lifestyle content as well. Now locally, there are really just a handful of stores that I shop at, and that is for several reasons. Shopping in Guyana is a task. Trust and believe. And if you live here, you understand it is a struggle. But we try, we move. My new favorite is Glamour Connection. Now they're located in the Movie Town Mall, and they have excellent pieces. But your budget has to be a bit bigger. to accommodate shopping here. Store number 2 would be Absolute Fashion. Absolutely love their pieces. Again, price ranges still sit the same as Glamour. Then we have fashion brands. I love my girl Jakeem. She has a lot of really cute, affordable pieces. If you're looking for working clothes, especially, you're going to find them at fashion brands. Blazers, skirts, dresses to wear, Calvin Klein dresses, etc. You're going to find those at fashion brands. So yeah, in case you're looking for good items locally, those are a few stores that you should definitely check out. And if you are looking for pieces online, you have my list of stores there. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, yeah, but Tori, I have clothes, but I just never know what to wear, or I always feel like I need to buy something new. Girlie, that is because you're not buying the right things. Now, if you shop the correct pieces, then you'll always have something to wear. The name of the game is Elevated Basics. Now I'm going to teach you a few hacks and let's see if they work. Whatever your closet looks like, you need to have at least 5 things in it. Number 1, a white button-up shirt. It is a staple, it is a basic, it is essential. It will save your life, trust me. There's so many millions of ways that you can wear this one item. Number 2, a black button-up shirt. I do not need to stress this further. It's the same thing with the white, just the opposite. Third, a black dress. The LBB, the little black dress. It's a legend. It's legendary. Come on, you know this by now. Get you a little black dress that could work for anything. You can layer pieces over it. I don't need to go on. The little black dress, just get one. Number 4, a good pair of jeans. These could be mom jeans if you're more comfortable with those. There should be no distressing, no damages on it, because you'd need to use it. You need to be able to wear it in multiple situations, in multiple places, right? So a good fitted pair of denim jeans would work. And a simple dress or jumpsuit in your favorite color. That's one I added to the list. I believe most of the times if you show up in your favorite color, you're more confident. Even if you didn't have anything else planned, the fact that it's your favorite color and it's something that you can mix and match, you can layer, you can add something, you can accessorize to bring it up, you'll definitely save yourself the option of looking for something all of the time. Another hack is learn to accessorize. Sometimes all you need to do is pop on a pair of earrings and a good necklace with some cute bags to match your pair of gorgeous heels, and you're good to go. Learn to make your accessories work. Now, we're going to support small businesses as we love to do here, but a store that you definitely need to check out here in Guyana is Ear Candy by Cass. I've gotten a few pieces from her and they are totally adorable. She sells statement jewelry, mostly earrings, but definitely check out Ear Candy by Cass. Hack number 3, learn to use your color wheel. Now I've done videos before on using the color wheel. I'll link it here so you can check that out so that we don't have to go really in depth with this one, but there are so many ways to wear color combinations, and you get more wear out of your colored and statement items when you learn to use your color wheel, when you learn to color block, when you understand how monochromatic makes you look and how certain colors interact with others. So yeah, learn to use the color wheel. But you'll say, Tori, I still don't know how to put together outfits. That, baby girl, is probably because you have not found your aesthetic. You just haven't figured out what your style is. My advice to you for that would be to contact a stylist. And I just so happen to be one. So you can check out my page, book an appointment, and you can get started right away. But in the interim, what you can do to identify your style is think about the things that you feel most comfortable wearing, or look online. Use Pinterest, ladies. I preach this so often. Go on Pinterest and just search different outfits that you like, or follow, or look at outfits that an influencer or maybe somebody on Instagram that you really admire their style. There are quite a few persons right here that I admire their sense of style, really, really rock their outfits. One person would be Miss Avia Levy. She is a Rotarian, I'm a Rotaractor. But there are a few persons that I personally admire their sense of style right here in Guyana. Number one would be Miss Ashaka King, gorgeous. Number two, Miss Megan Betancourt. I've never met her in person, but she owns Comex Fashion and she has an impeccable sense of style. The third person would be Miss Avia Lindy. She owns collections by Avia Levy. I'll link all of the businesses I list. I'll link them in the description so you can go look after these people and see what I'm talking about. But she kills the professional look 9 times out of 10. She's always super fly, and she's an older woman. I feel like she's the woman that I want to look like when I get to her age. Like, I really, really want to make sure that I stay as fit and look as chic as she does when I'm her age. The next person I'd say is, oh, what is her name? I'm only remembering her Instagram name as Gold Soul. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I can't remember her correct name. This is the thing with social media. We get so accustomed to calling people by their handles. But oops. But she is also somebody's style who I really, really admire. And that's just to name a few. A few of the few. There are probably like 2 other persons that I am definitely missing here. But those are some people to look out for. So when you look at person style that you admire and you may want to emulate, and you see, oh hey, she wore that shirt with that pants. I didn't know that, that's something that could be done. Maybe you can go, when you go shopping the next time and you see a similar pants and a similar top, then you can purchase those items, add that to your collection, and proceed to style them in a manner that is most comfortable for you. So use Instagram, take inspiration from other people that have mastered the essence of personal style, and you get on with it. I still use Pinterest. I'll show you one of my pages. Now, this board I developed when I started my new job as a junior diplomat, and I know dressing as a diplomat is a bit tricky. There's so many rules and there's so many little things that even as a professional, when you think about a professional's wardrobe, they may not necessarily be okay dressing as a diplomat. There's so many nuances. So this board I developed when I started my new job, and these are some of the ideas I have of looks that I want to recreate. Some may be in the same color, some may be in different color, or some tweaks I would have added to them. But this is what that looks like. So I've taken inspiration from so many different people here, and these speak directly to my personal style. So I'll use the inspiration here to go add pieces to my wardrobe. Understand that dressing well is a form of self-expression. So whatever the message you want to relay, what you want to say when you step out, think about that when you're putting together your clothing. So when you want to go out with a bonnet on your head and expect people to treat you like Princess Margaret, then you'd understand that it sends a totally different message than the one you would like to portray. Do not come for me. I know some people will definitely come for me. But if you want to keep wearing your bonnet outside of the house, do not. But if you want to, and persons treat you a certain way, then you cannot be shocked. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. It's just what's going to happen. It's just the way the world is. You may want to say that persons should be allowed to wear whatever they want to wear. wear a bonnet if you want to. If every time you step out of the house you're in Crocs and persons do not give you a certain level of respect, then you cannot blame them. You cannot. You just simply cannot. It's just the way things are. You should be able to wear whatever you want to and be comfortable, but dressing well and dressing appropriately is a form of good manners. You should be able to appropriately identify with others when you step out. Again, do not come for me with the bonnets and the Crocs. Oh my God, I can't stand those two things. Like the invention of Crocs. Oh, the only side of people I believe are excused because I have tried Crocs on before and they are very comfortable. I am not gonna hold you. They are very comfortable. So persons that are in the medical field that are on their feet all day, I feel like they can get a pass. They can get a pass with wearing Crocs outside. But if it's your thing, it's your thing, okay. But I just can't do the Crocs. And if you are a classy lady, bonnets were made to keep your hair tidy and from all of the moisture leaking out when you sleep. Why are you wearing something that was made for bedtime outside of your bed? It doesn't work. It doesn't send a good message. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but it just does not. Anyway, all coming from a place of love. Before I go, I'll leave you with 3 other general formulas I use on a daily basis when I am styling myself. 1, balance is important. I balance my exposure, my skin exposure. So if I'm wearing a shorter bottom, I'm going to make sure that the top is well covered. If the top is a little bit more exposed, I'm going to make sure the bottom is well covered. That way, you don't look too raunchy or overly sexy when you're going out showing too much skin. So balancing my exposure is important to me, and maybe you can try it and see how it works for you. While we're on the topic of balance, I also balance my fancier pieces with my casual pieces to give me more wear from those statement pieces. So let's say I have a sparkly blazer or blouse that's covered in sequins, or it came with a set sparkly top, sparkly bottom. I can switch out those bottoms for a casual jeans, and that way you can also fit in either in a casual setting or a more formal setting. So you can either dress it up, dress it down. Heels up, sneakers or loafers or flats down. But you can fit in anywhere. It still looks equally great. This is my favorite general rule, and I'm a bit biased because I absolutely love the color white. But the rule is white and anything, and you build from there. If it's a white shirt, again, white button down, need to get it. If it's a white blouse, a white pants, a white dress, a white jumper, white plus any other color. Black doesn't necessarily always fit well with every single color. Sometimes it is too overpowering for lighter color like pastels, etc. But it can work in some cases, but you'll need to see for yourself. But white to me is way easier to use in situations like this for this particular rule. So if I ever want to get dressed, I start with one item, it's white, and I build out my outfit from there. Anyway, I've been rattling for so long, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you for joining me here on the Tory Standard. Again, I will link everything in the description below. If you are interested in doing a consultation with Style by Tory, do follow on Instagram, and you can find all the information in the highlights on how to book a consultation with me to begin your style journey. So have a wonderful, wonderful week. I hope your weekend was splendid. Get rid of those friends that are not really your true friends, because your friends should expect you to show up and be your best self every single time. And before I go, you're loved. You are blessed. You are great. You are enough. And you were created to do exploits. See you next time.